Hi, this is Candlejack here from the Infusion Guild on the Garrosh server. I'm going to run you through a little guide to get you started with your Warlock Destruction DPS. You should glyph for Immolate, Conflag, and Incinerate. You can also use the Life Tap glyph in place of the Immolate glyph. If you're going to be using the 3.13.55 spec, you should definitely take this, as you'll be life tapping a lot more often without the improved Soul Leech talent. As you see here, I'm just going through my talents just to show you that the basic setup. I decided not to put 2 into your imp's demonic power, make him cast faster to get improved Soul Leech. Most classes now have a priority system over rotation. I'm just going to go through a few minutes of me doing my priority or rotation as you have it. I mess up a few times, everybody does, don't worry about it. Just, you need to know what to do. That's the main thing. Your priority is going to be, you're going to apply your Curse, your Corruption, your Immolate, Conflag, Chaos Bolt, and Incinerate. So, basically, whenever you need to, as your Curse falls off, you would apply that. If your Corruption falls off, you apply that. Immolate is very important, and you should always apply that immediately after it falls off. Main thing for DPS classes, and I think this applies to all, is that you should not stop casting unless you have no mana or are not able to cast, because that just lowers your DPS overall. I know people better geared than I that just don't do as much because they're not paying attention. It's real simple, just keep paying attention, DPSing all the time, and you'll do fine. The other main thing you need to know, I think this applies to everybody, I hope it does, you don't want to die in a fight. Don't pull aggro. Use your Soul Shatter, whatever abilities you have. If you're a different DPS, just looking at this, use them. It's very frustrating when you die, because now you're doing no damage. And as far as, looking at meters, your damage and your DPS is nice to look at to give an idea of what you're doing, but overall in a fight, your damage is what counts. So don't worry about if you're pulling low DPS, but high damage. Damage is great. DPS isn't that important. Okay, long and short of Warlock DPS is use the priority system that I've laid out for you. Curse, Corruption, Immolate, Conflag, Chaos Bolt, Incinerate, and you should do fine. Don't life tap unless you need it. If you're using the life tap glip, you should just life tap whenever you don't have the buff, which should be when you run out of mana, because it's a 40-second buff now. Proc trinkets when you have your Conflag crit, your Pyroclasm. Obviously it's best to use that when you're under Bloodlust or Heroism effects. If you can, get a priest to power infuse you. If you have a disc priest, that is. And yeah, good luck with your Warlock DPS. It's hope you do well, and let me know. I'll be trying to post some of my videos here of our boss kills in the Infusion Guild and Garrosh server. Take care, and I hope you enjoy further vids from me.